Hi, I'm Lindsay. I work for SmartPak. So I have this really awesome box of stuff here, and I'm going to show you what's inside. So I'm getting a new horse, yay, in less than 2 weeks. So I've been buying a lot of stuff to get ready, and it's been a lot of fun. So let me show you some of the cool things that I've got. So I'm just going to open up my box here. So one of the awesome things about buying stuff at SmartPak is that you get free shipping on all your orders over $75, which is totally awesome. And you also get free returns on anything that's sized. So you're gonna see it in here, but I bought some really awesome breeches. But if they don't fit, I can just send them back for free. Like I said, I'm buying a new horse, and it's been quite a few years since I had one, about 7 years to be exact, so I need a lot of things. Let's see, what do I got? Oh, this is so exciting. All right, we got a good one first. This is the SmartPak stable sheet. Hope you can see it there. Yeah, you can. Cool beans. So I'll even take it out. Let's take it out. I got this for some shows. And whenever he's just hanging around the barn, if we're going to a show on a hot day, I don't want anything that was too warm, but something that would look nice. So here it is. And the nice thing about this is that it has this awesome nylon lining in the shoulder, so it'll keep him from getting shoulder rubs, which is a really great feature. My new horse is a bay, so I decided that black was his color. It's got some nice piping and trim on there. So I'm really excited about that one. What else do we got in here? Let's see. This is a must. Show sheen. My new horse, his name is Rory. He has a really very nice full mane and tail. He's a Clydesdale thoroughbred cross. So he's got a good bit of hair on him thanks to that Clydesdale part of him. And I like to use this on his mane and tail, especially his tail, when I brush it out. It's really good. Good stuff, all silky, and it makes the brush go through easier. Let's see. What else do we have here? So this is the multicolored cotton lead, and it has a chain. Rory's really well behaved. I've actually been riding him on and off for about a year, and I finally decided that I needed to make him mine. So he's really well behaved, but I'm planning on taking him off the property sometimes this summer. So I like the chain for a little extra security, just in case. And I really love the colors in the lead rope. It's nice, it fits in your hand. I like the cotton because it doesn't hand doesn't slide through it. So that's a good one. And it comes in a lot of fun colors, so. What else we got? This is the Usg Ear Bonnet. This one is really nice. Let me take this one out. Oh, I'm so excited. So I got this for riding during the summer, and it keeps the bugs out of his ears, and it makes them look really cool. So it's got these little stretchy ears here. And it's got a really nice trim. Again, we got the black going on to match. We're gonna keep them all matching. So this keeps the bugs out of his ears. It makes them look really nice. It's great when you're just schooling. It's great to take to a clinic or even a show, depending on what kind of showing you're doing. Let's see. Now this is a must. Like I said, my horse is a bay. So he's got 4 white socks. So Quicksilver is a must. Let's take this out of here. What this does, if you've never used it before, you should definitely have it in your toolkit if you have a horse with any sort of white markings on him. It changes the way that the white hair interacts with light, so it makes it really vibrant. So it looks like, you know, if you have a white horse or horse with any white and they got stains from being out in the field or anything, this will get it pearly white and sparkling for your shows. So we definitely are going to need some of that. I also got some of this shampoo. It's called Quick Color. I've seen people do Quicksilver. I actually got this once from a show. I got a little sample of it and it was awesome. What it does, it's for dark horses and it's kind of a color enhancing like shampoo, and it really does make them look darker. So I'm planning to use this on his body before we go to shows. I don't want to bathe him too much because that can really dry out their skin, but when we're getting our pre-show bath, he's getting some of this. So he got those so he can look really nice when we go places. Oh, look at this. Okay, this might be my favorite. This is the braided leather bracelet. This one's pretty new. This is really exciting because at SmartPak, I'm the copywriter and I write all of our product descriptions. So I get to see a lot of the products firsthand as I'm writing information about them. And I've been just waiting to buy some of this stuff, but I haven't had a reason. Now I have a new horse, so I get to finally own some of this stuff. This is one of my favorites. It's every horse owner has to have a nice leather bracelet with their horse's name on it. There it is. There's Rory. And I really like the braiding on it. You can get this with the engraving, and you can also get it laser engraved, so it'll be without the plate, and they etch it into the leather. Both are really cool. I liked this, and I love the braiding. It's really unique. Let's see, Rollin Liniment. Got some of this. This is really nice to add to. You can use it as a brace. You can also use it if you're gonna like sponge down your horse after a hot, sweaty ride, and maybe they were working really hard. You can add a little bit of this, and it's kind of a nice after workout wash that kind of invigorates their muscles and makes them feel good. So we got some of that. What else? Oh, this is essential. This is the Austere mane and tail brush. Take it out of the package here. If you can see, it's really heavy duty. It's got a nice thick handle and these nice, awesome bristles. Rory has, like I said, really heavy duty mane and tail. So this is really great. It goes nice with my show sheen. All right. These are the SmartPak line stirrup leathers. You can see these. I know I don't have a saddle yet, but I know I'm going to be getting one because, I mean, Rory's got a nice comfy looking back. And he's got some nice comfy gaits, but still gonna want a saddle. So these are really great. I love these because they're really affordable stirrup leathers, and they're also lined so they won't stretch, and they have the nice holes marked. Oh gosh, these are soft. These are really, really nice. I'm super excited about these. And they'll go with, now I ride dressage, so they're black, but they also do come in brown. Ooh, those are, ooh, I want to just stroke those all day. Those are nice. All right, this is the SmartPak Breathable Dressage Girth. I like this one. This one's also another like really affordable one. And it's great because it's this nice plastic material, and it breathes, and it also keeps it from the saddle from slipping. So, which is also a nice thing. We want a nice snug saddle. Rory's only 5, so we want that nice and snug. He's a pretty good boy, but he's still learning. So, also, the Phyllis Stirrup Irons. These are your basic stirrup irons. I don't need anything fancy. I just needed something solid that would do the job, and these are nice and inexpensive, and they work great. Let's see, I told you I got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff for my new horse. Oh my gosh, okay, this one's my favorite. Okay, I'm so excited, I can't wait to see this one. So this I'm opening right now is the SmartPak padded leather halter. Like I said, I'm going to be taking him to a couple shows this summer, so I want him to look nice when we go places. Oh, would you look at that? So this one is really nice. The leather is super soft and really supple, and then it has this nice padding. And I got the this is the black with the white. And you can see the padding behind it. The padding comes in a couple different colors. You can get just black, you can get some other fun colors in there. And the halter also comes in, I think a Havana color, some sort of brown. And this is my favorite part. I got it engraved and it has Rory's name on it. There you go. I just love getting stuff personalized for my horse. And SmartPak does a really great job with all of their engraving and embroidery, and it's super fast. Usually you can get it in a day or two, which is totally awesome. So it doesn't take long. It looks great. Oh my gosh, he's gonna look so handsome. There it is. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. What else? Okay. These are the Piper full seat breeches. We got a couple of new colors. I have a pair of Pipers already, and they are totally my go-to schooling breeches. I wear them every day, so I decided to get another pair. So I'm gonna be riding a lot more. This is one of our new colors. This is the navy with emerald. Check those out. They've got this nice emerald piping on there. Some of the contrast stitching here. And on the back, they're really sharp looking. So this is just one of our fun new colors for the spring. There are so many good colors to choose from though, so it's kind of a hard decision, so you should probably just get multiples. I have a couple pairs. All right, these are the Romph International full seat breeches. Again, I ride dressage, so we're probably gonna go to a couple of shows, probably schooling shows. We wanna look nice, so I love the Romphs because they're kind of trendy looking without being too crazy, and they also have a really great fit, and they're a great price point for a nice pair of white breeches. So you can just see those, and it's got the nice wide waistband, which I like a lot. I'm really liking the feel of these. I like the fabric. So Romph International full seat breeches. Excited about those. Gonna keep them nice and clean. All right, 2 more essentials in this box. All right, I got the Mudruckers mid boot. These, I've had these before, but it was time, that was back when I had my other horse. So these are a really great muck boot. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in the barn, probably some time mucking stalls, and some time, you know, with the spring coming and everything being really wet and muddy. These are really great boots. They have good tread on them. They're really comfy and cushy, and I also like them too because they won't be too hot. I like the mid-size because the tall ones get a little hot for me in the summer. But I love these because I can wear them all summer long and they're not too hot, and they actually keep my feet warm in the winter, which I totally love. So they're really versatile. Use them all the time. You know, wear them to do gardening, wear them to the post office on a rainy day, wherever you need to go. So, and last but not least, since Rory is young and he's still learning, he's so good and I love him, but he's still learning, I decided it was time to get a new helmet because safety is really important, and I don't know if you know this, but you're supposed to replace your helmet every time. If you fall off and you hit your head and you hit the helmet, you're supposed to replace it. You're also supposed to replace it at least every 5 years, even if nothing's happened to it. So, and my other helmet was really past due, so this is the H4g Helmet. This is a new one by IRH that we're starting to carry. I have a really round head, so the IRHs fit me really well. So this is the RH4G, and it's the black on black. I liked it because of the ventilation in it. It also has a really nice low profile. My other helmet was also an IRH, but quite a few years old at this point and sat up a little higher. This one sits down nice on my head, and I have a big head. So something with a low profile was important. One of my favorite things about the IRHs is that they have this comfort harness in the back here that it's really like, keeps it really secure on your head, which is really important because that is one of the, you know, kind of the key features for safety. You always want to make sure that your helmet fits really well. That's kind of, you know, it's not a safe helmet if it doesn't fit you well. And I know that the IRHs, the shape always fits me well, and this harness keeps it really nice and snug against the base of my head, which keeps it from shifting. So I'm excited to put this one to good use too. And let's see, I think we've finally reached the bottom of the barrel. Probably gonna be a few other things that I'm gonna get to, but thankfully SmartPak has everything I need. That's pretty much it. Have a great ride.